Hey everyone, welcome to Clear Discussion. I'm John, and today I wanted to go over NoFap, what it means, does it work, and how to use it properly. Now, NoFap means what you probably think it means. No masturbation. Simple start there. The real question is, does it actually work? Which I believe there's a better question of, is it actually beneficial for us to do? The short answer is yes and no. Which I know that's a somewhat useless answer, but it is the truth, unfortunately. It depends person to person. If you're someone who's starting off with self-improvement and you have a real desire to push yourself and to put in some effort on this, then you can do it and it will work, yes. But it is very hard. And on the negative side, it is really easy to become too obsessive with NoFap itself. So with NoFap, there's a lot of people in it who will talk about streaks. And what a streak is just how many days you're on NoFap. In my opinion, keeping track of these things is bad. It's detrimental to you as a person. Because here's a scenario for you. Say you're 15 days in NoFap, haven't had any issues. You start having temptations, you start having desires to go back to it. If you do, then you go, oh man, I got to go all the way back to the beginning and start at zero. That's not how it should work, in my opinion. When you focus on the day, what happens is nothing changes in your life. You're the same, your lifestyle is the same, and you have the same habits that led you to masturbate in the first place. Or at the very least, you have the same habits that lead the temptation into it. When this is the case for you and you're doing NoFap and keeping the days, there's no positive to doing it. It ruins the point. The point is for you to try to become a better, more complete person through improving yourself, not through counting a day. So when you get caught up in this, you're playing the game the wrong way. When you're pursuing the goal of becoming a better person, it should draw away your obsessive sexual focus. Now, I want to talk about this more because being sexually active and wanting sex are good things. These are not bad things. Masturbation is a bad thing. And I know that seems like a controversial thing these days, but let's just think about it. If you have sex with someone, you have a connection, you have at least some kind of a bond with that person. It's an intimate act. That in and of itself is definitely better than literally flushing your results down the toilet when you're done with yourself. If you start NoFap and you're starting to improve yourself, you're going to have failures while on that path. That's just the way it is. And I think if you keep a streak or you keep accountability of that streak, you're just going to make yourself feel worse and it's going to be detrimental for you because you're going to have hills and you're going to have valleys on this journey. That's what it all is. I would say at the most, if you want to keep track for the first week, maybe 2 weeks, to give you a little momentum, a little motivation, that's okay as long as you stop after then. You don't want to be counting days nonstop. If you want to start for a little bit and be like, I can do this, I can see I'm a week in and I'm doing good. While I don't think that's not how it works for me, that might be better for you, but I really would advise against doing long streaks because eventually you will have temptations, you will have failures, and you don't want that to completely ruin your goal here. Now, what is the goal here? That brings us to the question of benefit. With NoFap, it is beneficial when it is not the sole focus. You should have other goals. You should have other objectives, other things that you want or you're pushing for. And NoFap should help you build discipline in order to attain those things. You don't want to go on this journey of NoFap and be a 5-month streak Chad with no changes. That ruins the whole point. And it also, like I said, with the streaks, just becomes detrimental for you. The goal should be building discipline for yourself so you can actually set out to achieve what you want. Because I think most of us can look in the mirror and honestly say, I'm not reaching my full potential. I could be. Hopefully, this will help you work towards that. Now, hopefully this is enough information for you to get started on NoFap, if that is your decision. I will be making another video shortly with advice on how to keep accountability without it becoming too obsessive. So stay tuned for that. If this was helpful or useful for you, please hit that subscribe button. And to help this reach more and more people, hit the like button so YouTube knows that it's a good video. That's all I got for you guys. I hope this reaches you well. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.